Hey guys, this week's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to switch it up, mostly focus on longboarding and show you my progression getting comfortable with speed. Hi, I'm Josh Meduri. I'm 34 years old, I've got 4 kids, and I started skateboarding about a year ago. I'm documenting my journey because if I can learn to skate with my crazy life, I know you can. Alright, so I am incredibly lucky that I have a ton of amazing longboarding hills all around my house. Aside from traffic, it's just like a longboarder's playground. So what I've basically been doing is working on being comfortable with speed, or getting comfortable with speed, because it's one of the fundamentals that's going to help me progress, holding my slides out longer, just getting more comfortable with that. And part of that, push to get better at it is to be in control more, because as I mentioned, there's a lot of hazards on the road, traffic, curbs, pedestrians, dogs, all that stuff. So the more comfortable I can get at speed and being able to reliably shut that down, that's kind of what I'm going for. Eventually I'll start working on things like stand-up slides and other things like that, but right now I'm just kind of in the baby steps of really kind of getting the solid foundation for my longboarding. Alright, so without further ado, here's my first run. Brushed out a nice little Coleman, and then kind of, mess it up.
It's like fun but dangerous.
It is, both. Alright, so I'm really trying to work on my Coleman slides. It looks like I'm kind of sitting down and I kick the rear end, almost like a power slide in a car. Alright, so we're getting set up to film this next corner I'm about to show you, and all of a sudden I hear this huge racket of somebody coming down the hill on hard wheels. And what it is this kid Houston who just basically bombs the same hill on a short board with super hard wheels, power sliding down the whole time without, foot braking or anything else. Shout out to Houston. Gonna have a little footage of him in here as well. Dude, I was like fucking impressed by your power slides. I can't do that. I can't do stand-ups yet. I can just barely. Might not look the most impressive thing, but coming down the hill and trying to rail that corner, when I say rail, basically I'm trying to hold my line without sliding as little as possible and carry as much speed through the corner, is pretty hard to do, to just, commit to the corner. So here's Houston just nailing it. Alright, so this is either going to be really cool or kind of horrific. I don't think there's any way you can get perspective on this.
Just keep your focus up and you should be okay.
Yeah, it doesn't do it justice. This house is looks like it's on a 45 to level. Alright, so I don't know if you could notice that at the end, the clip kind of got cut off, but the board launches into the woods. And that was kind of one of my concerns with attempting that hill, is just either losing my board or it actually tees into another road. So without spotters, it wouldn't be very safe for me to ride the whole hill, nor am I really able to at this point. So it's going to be a little bit before I attack that hill with any level of competence. But it was just one of those things I was trying to push myself a little bit, and it worked out really well. Probably not the most impressive footage, but it was something that I'm proud of for just even attempting because of the crazy grade. Alright, so I was a little bit curious about how fast I was going. Of course, when you're doing it yourself, it feels like you're going 1,000,000 miles per hour and just like your face is gonna fly off. So what I did is the next day I went out, downloaded a GPS app. The setup for this, as you can see, is me taping this old phone of mine to my arm. Essentially, that was my hot idea, and I was hoping to get a live view of, the speedometer. That's terrifying. Alright, so even though I didn't get the shot that I intended to get, thankfully the app has a max speed record, so I hit 25 miles per hour. So a little bit slower than I was expecting. I felt like I was going way over 30. That did not, obviously the data did not show that I hit that, but I'm still pretty proud of it, and it's a great jumping off point. Alright, question of the day. How fast have you guys gone on a skateboard? Doesn't matter the type, longboard, shortboard, whatever. Just leave it down in the comments section below. I'm really interested to see how fast other people are going in real life. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed what we're doing here. Also click on the subscribe button and the little bell icon. That'll keep you up to date whenever we release a new video. Also, I left a little link in the description down below to the wheels that I was riding this week. They're called Remember Savannah Slammers. Really enjoying them. I'll do a full review on them later. If you use that link to purchase them, we get a small referral fee, and it's a great free way to support the channel and what we're doing here. Also, as a favor, if you like what we're doing, go ahead and click the share button and share it with somebody that you think might enjoy it. Or if you don't like what we're doing, share it with somebody that you hate. Either way, as always, just get out and skate. Alright, so we're getting a... Fuck you, dog. Fuck you. Dog.